Alright, so there's not much to the Natalie chords. Basically, it does the same thing in the intro as it does the chorus, and there's not much in the verse at all. It's kind of just trippy lead guitars, ambient, and just giving some tasteful notes here and there to give color to the verse. But this is the main chord I see. I mean, of course, I could take the bass and just make up chords so you could play basically the bass part on guitar but with full chords, but that's not what they're doing. That's not how they're getting the sound they're getting. I think the rhythm guitarist has some chords going, but I can barely hear them. This is the main guitar part that you're hearing. It's this, and this chord is a minor chord. It's a D sharp minor chord. The way I know that, there's the full bar chord. We're not going to do a full bar chord, don't worry. This is the full bar chord. The root is on D sharp. I know this is D sharp because this is D. And I know that this is D because on the 5th fret on the A string, it's the same note as the open 4 string, which is D. See how I can piece that together? That's how I piece things together usually, like this. So D, D, D sharp minor. So I'm not going to make you play the full bar chord, which that's not even the full bar chord. This is the full bar chord. Actually, maybe not. No, this is the full bar chord. I'm not a pro on bar chords. Just don't listen to me. So you're going to start by you're going to use 4 fingers for this, all 4 fingers. You're going to start by putting your ring finger on the 8th fret of the 4, and then your pinky on the 8th fret of the 3, right behind your ring finger. Your middle finger is going to go on the 7th fret of the 2. Your first finger is going to go on the 6th fret of the 1. Like that. Alright. So in the intro, he does this and lets it ring out. There's some other notes and stuff that you can play. The chord rings out longer than you would be able to play this other lead stuff without letting the chord die. You couldn't move your hand from there. So he's using some effects to keep the chord going. There's a lot of reverb delay. So there's a few other notes, but I wanted to show you how to play the last part of the intro here, where it goes. Okay, so here's how you do that while keeping the chord going, sort of. So you play this one more time. So that's basically all you have to do. That last part, you kind of keep your ring finger, all the other fingers on the same strings, same place, but you take your pinky and you go up to the 9th fret of the 1, right there, and then you take your index finger, you slide it behind your middle finger. See that? That's your next note. That's the 7th fret of the 1st string. Okay, then you can let the chord go, and he does this a little bit. A little pull off there. Or he could be picking both. I don't know. Sounds like a pull off to me. Now you'll hear in the last part of the intro, there's a repeat of this phrase. It sounds like that. Da 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 da. He's not playing that. That's the delay doing that. I can tell by the way it sounds. You'll hear that, but what he's doing is this. And that delay gives you the second. But what he's doing is this. And that delay gives you the second. So this is what you really play. So the whole intro is like this. A few other notes there I can show you later. And that's all there is to it. Let me look at the song real quick, and I'll show you those other notes. Okay, never mind. I think that's all synth. Because they have a synth player. They have a keyboard player. I think that's synth, actually. You hear the extra notes after he does the first. There's some notes in the background. I think that's synth. I could be wrong. But anyway, that's all you really gotta do. Cheers.